Okay, I'm starting my 12th month back on an acoustic set of drums. I started playing again in 2021, so it's been since that time. I've been playing on mesh pads 1 year now, almost a total year back on these acoustic drums. I've only played them an average of maybe, oh man, 40 minutes a day at the most. And now I'm finally at a place where I'm better in some ways and not as good in other ways than I was, but mostly way better than I was years ago before I stopped playing. And so I took a 13-year hiatus. I took a total break from it. For 13 years, I've been back actually playing drums since 2021. It's about January. It's on my Facebook page. You can see where I set up a mesh drum set. I didn't like that with the quiet cymbals. I didn't like that, and so I ended up buying this, and I played on this. And they're hard on your hands. You can't play long sets with them. You got to do small sets because of the vibration. And I wear these gloves to reduce the vibration. But these are excellent for practice as far as, learning songs. And then you got to convert it to this. But the thing is, I guess my point is, I just did a Limp Bizkit cover, and you're only allowed to put a minute of it before they, reject it, I guess. And it was one of the best, songs I've done, and I didn't really even practice on it, but I'm just hitting them harder, and I know I'm doing better, and I know the visuals are better. And guess what happened when I realized that I was playing better, hitting them harder, and all that good stuff? The first thing that I noticed is people stopped reacting to it. Like I get less likes even though I'm playing better. Well, this guy named Benny Pickett, I think, or something like that, he's a show drummer around Jacksonville. Great drummer, great drummer. And he talked about that, about, why all the hate, especially among other musicians. I know I got friends, or so-called friends. All my life I've known them, and I would have told them over and over, man, be giving them encouragement. Hey man, you're getting better, keep at it, keep at it. None of these haters do that. None of these haters that I've known all my life, they've turned into haters. You explain that to me. And then now YouTube, I'm playing better, but YouTube's not giving me no play. Since I've made my last probably 8 videos have been way better, in my opinion, than normally. And my likes or my subscriptions, I don't think I've had one subscription yet from doing all this work. So what's the moral of the story? I hope you're having fun, because if you're not, it'd be time to get out of it. Fortunately, I'm having a lot of fun. Y'all be blessed, and remember, all you young people, I'm going to give you the best advice you're ever going to hear, and you're not going to take it. Chances are you're not going to take it. When you meet anybody, and I mean anybody, business partner, friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, not many women watch my videos, probably because I'm so ugly, but anybody you meet, my best advice, and it's really, really, really good advice, and there's nothing wrong with it. Demand accountability, demand transparency, not the way it sounds like demand it, but just if just look for signs of lies, of any kind of lie. Once you get a lie, once they lie to you, pretty much that's the time to get away and stay away. As far as anything personal, like being in a band, girlfriend, boyfriend, Now, if they're not stealing and they're lying and you can use them for some kind of business transaction, fine, But don't get involved with people and let them lie to you and start, or they're stealing stuff in front of you. You think they're not going to do it to you. Come on, man. You guys need to wake up. I didn't, but I'm trying to get y'all to wake up. Know what the heck you're dealing with and do not. And look, you got to be honest yourself. You got to be honest. You have to be transparent. You have to be willing to show that you're an honorable man, that your word means something. If you're not wanting to do that, you're not going to go anywhere. And when you get old, you ain't going to like it. Because all you're going to have around you are haters, just like you, because you didn't want to live a righteous or honorable life. That's hard, Stu. And you sound like an idiot. I'm sure lots of people are saying that if they actually watch my channel. But you have to admit it's good advice if you really think about it. If I'd have done that all my life, I guarantee you, if I would have made sure people that I were involved with were honorable, were trustworthy, then my life would have been completely different. All right, signing off now. Yo, all that. 66-year-old old fart, Jacksonville, Florida, looking for a good guitar player. Let me know if anybody knows.